And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will go on the attack first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Right back to the well. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying.
Turning it on! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do, to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Catch in the middle. It's Clapp.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll try to pop the draw. Spins away from the defense. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Jackson will throw. Here's a heat. Quarterback extends the play. First down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Hand off from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. So South Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Caught near the sticks, it's Harbor. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give from the gun. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Simpkins. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. From the gun, running back gets to give. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We reach the bridge. Arkansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. to the single back. Jukes his way for more. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9. Crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Jackson gonna throw it. Right on the money. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. And the Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
He takes it at the 45. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down, you've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Buys a little time. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jackson will throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Razorbacks are on the move. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He wants to throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, and watch out. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. The give on the option. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Tempo in overdrive.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Back up now, here's second and long. To throw, it's Calandria. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Wide receiver going in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
Ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 30. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Out of the backfield, he's open. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harbor. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Bennett. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Lost a throw on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia.
The Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these 2 quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on third down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires it incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down. You know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Got his man downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the jet. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also
Oh, they blocked it. Still on his feet. And remember, he can return it. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Jackson gonna throw it. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass.
Picked off. What a way to set him up. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and then forcing the turnover.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Let's go! Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Bounding over the top. Touchdown, South Carolina! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Good timing on the quick out. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The screen, he's got wheels. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They give him the rock again on second and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. To the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
They'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Jackson will throw. Quick strike complete. Still running at the 40. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
In offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom.
A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Finds his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Under fire. Got it set up on the outside. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Jackson gonna throw it. Slings it downfield. Working that left side. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's flat. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front.
Looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's the pick, and oh, if they need that right now.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Jackson will throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He'll go out of bounds at his own 10-yard line, and that was hardly the return they were looking for. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got him. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets...
Intercepted! intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
It is your job as an OC to be aggressive. I get that, but you can't be reckless. And once you've made one mistake already in the fourth quarter, you still got the lead, you might want to now start thinking about running some clock.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
To the air, it's Calandria. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Harvard. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Bennett. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Shoots it to the left. Got a man, it's Harvard. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
To the air, it's Calandria. Caught on the outside, it's Simpkins.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harvard. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. They bring the punter onto the field now. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Oh, he wants it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Gets rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's go! Ready, ready! Out, 55 feet! Igloo! Igloo! Ready!
He's running!
29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Go! Slash! Go! Ready, go! Here we go! Lasso! Lasso! Reset! Cobra! Ringo! Ringo! Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Go! Go! Ready, ready! Down! Ready! Green 25! Stay! Easy! Dino! And high! Ready! Logger! Logger! High! Cricket! Belly stutter! High! Jackrabbit! Tuna! Tuna! Ready, ready! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
Say hot!
Moose! Spider! Tuna! Ready?
I'ma show you, man!
Hound 55 weak! Go!
Oh, that's the way to run it!
Set! Hut! Ready, go! Igloo! Igloo! Flare! Flare! Reset! 29 Philly! 2-9 Philly!
Lasso! Lasso! Up! Cobra! Up! Green 25! Gorilla! Gorilla! Ready! Cricket! Stand! Come on, set! Ready!
Cam, showtime.
Easy! Go! Here we go! Ready, go! Jackrabbit!
One play at a time. Here we go.
Here we go! Ah!
Doing out there, boy. We're gonna go have you.
42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Lizzie, Lizzie! Ready, set! Set! Ready, ready! Moves! Ready! Spider! Stand!
We're gonna make everything happen.
Pound 55 and up! Igloo!
Ain't doing nothing.
Let's go! Lasso! Ready, ready! Here we go! Down! Ready! Easy! Set! Cobra! Set high! Green 25! Hot! Hey! Hot! Set! Hot! Ready, ready! Flare! Flare! Get set! Get set! Set! Ready! Set! Cricket! Ready! Jackrabbit! Go! Come on, set! Ready, go! Here we go. Hawk. Ready. Set. Hold. Stand. Let's go. And on. Moves. Up. Spider. Up. Pound 55 weak. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, ready. $29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Slap. Ready. Lasso. Lasso. Go. Here we go. Ready, go. Now. Razor, razor. Griffin, Griffin. Gaucho, Gaucho. Ah. Easy. Reset. Cobra. Ready, ready. 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 Green 25. Stand.
Right down their throat.
Cricket. Set on. Jackrabbit. $691 Gator Spar. Gaucho. Hot. Set. Hot. Hot. Flare. Flare. Ready, ready. Get set, get set. Set.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready? Moves. Spider! Ready, go! Stand, ready! Cut! Pound 55 feet! Igloo! Black 24! Ready! 29 Philly! 2, ready! Slam! Lasso! Come on, set! High! Easy! High! Here we go! Ready! Cobra! Stay! Here we go! Ready! Set! Go! 325! Ready, go! Cricket! High! Jackrabbit! Reset!
If you were me,
42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready! Let's go! Ready! Moves! Stand! Spider! Freedom! Here we go! Pound 55 weak! Igloo! Ready!
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Cricket! Come on, set! There! Ready, ready! Jackrabbit! Set! Easy! Flare! Flare! Ready! 42 spider! 4-2 spider! Arrow! Arrow! Yep! Hornet! Hornet! Gorilla! Go! Here we go! Now! Ready, go! Here we go! Ah! Moves!
Yeah.